it is my pleasure to kick off today's breakfast by introducing Paul Botts. Paul is an inspirational leadership coach and founder of the Good Leadership Breakfast. He is recognized as one of the top leadership bloggers in America today.
Thanks, Mary. Thank you very much. Wow. We believe that the path to greatness in our society is actually paved by good leaders like you who are radiating goodness today and every day, consistently. When times go as planned and unplanned in the personal and professional parts of our lives, and whether or not things go positive or negative. We believe the path to greatness is paved by good leaders like you and me who are radiating goodness today and every day. Positivity is really, really important. We've done the research on these concepts, and when people we ask the question, which one is most difficult for you? Most people say positivity. Particularly in a 24-hour negative news cycle these days, we think there's a huge premium on focusing on how do you stay positive in all areas of your life. We think 7Fs is a really good way to help you. We're going to talk about 7Fs in just a minute.
I also had the fun phone call to my father to let him know I'm firing some clients. That call did not go well. You're firing clients. I just gave you this opportunity and you're throwing money away. And I said, Dad, we can't have clients who call in and swear and scream at our people constantly. It's not worth it. We need to fire ourselves. And I'm really grateful to my father that he let me do that. What a gift. I'm proud to say now that 6 of the 7 people who helped build the new Hanratty are now in some sort of leadership role. And it's fantastic. But we made the decision, if you're going to touch lives externally with your clients in the community, you need to touch lives internally with your team members. My older brother, my hero, has Down syndrome. But the story that really molds me, shapes me, is a story of TJ. As many of you may know, people with Down syndrome have a lot of surgeries throughout their life, a lot of medical problems. When I was 7 years old, TJ had to have another major operation where they cut him open from the top of his back all the way to the bottom of his back. TJ's spine was deteriorating and they needed to put a rod in his spine to hold it in place. My father grabbed my older brother Troy, my younger brother Matt, and I, and brought us to the hospital. Walking into the hospital, I will never forget the huge gray doors that you have to walk through, the most intimidating doors. I'll never forget opening those doors. And when I walked into the room, beds lined up, doctors and nurses everywhere, and walking up to the 4th bed, seeing my brother, and realizing that he had a halo on and rods coming down. And to hold the halo in place, he actually had to have screws put into the sides of his forehead. TJ looked at me and said, Justin, help. Our CIO, our Chief Inspiration Officer. And I have a pair of socks to remind me that today is the day that I need to make somebody feel the way the doctors and nurses make my mom feel. Actually, I have a pair of socks for all of you. So you're going to receive these hospital socks. And I'll never forget the day I spent $1,300 on socks.
If you put your business card in here, you're eligible to direct all these dollars. We collected $2,300 in cash today with the match is $4,612. Would you reach in there and grab a business card, please?
So we have James Young.
Jim Young from Westman Chapman. Jim's been a sponsor in the past. Fantastic.
This money is going to go to the Edgewater Emmanuel Foundation, which is a foundation managed by the Richfield United Methodist Church.
Part of our mission is to improve the health of the communities we serve, along with preventing illness and restoring health. So we believe that you all make a difference in improving the health of our communities.
At Blue Cross, we believe in helping people improve the health of their lives.
This is completely consistent with what we're trying to do at Cargill. Our brand purpose is to be the global leader in nourishing people, and our brand promise is to help others to be successful so that they can thrive.
I think good leaders are special because they understand that our world as leaders are these interconnected ecosystems. They're called committees and teams. I guess the operative question now is, are you ready to radiate goodness today? Carpe diem. See you in August.
Thought around driving positivity in the community.
It's a great message, and I get to meet new people every time.
I like the interaction. I like the vibe in the room.
A lot of different ideas from the speakers.
Colleagues that I invite, I'm very proud to have them here because it's the kind of investment of their time and energy that I want.
It's awesome. I'm going to be back. I can't wait.
Helping create good leaders for the future.